worthy to deserve the highest praise. So we lift up a song to you, O God.
Yeah, no, I'm curious, man. I still want to know. So you look up in the sky, you heard the voice, or you just said, okay, I don't have a voice, I must become a voice.
You know what? To be honest, I don't know, but all I can say is I grew up in the church, and all I knew was to lead praise and worship, and yeah, I'm here now and just still doing the same thing. So I guess it's God. Well, not I guess, it is God. Yeah. Yeah, it's a gift from God.
And like you said, for a preacher's son, it was easy for you to get through the ropes, right?
Not really, no. Not really, because, as a pastor's son, the other church members are really, really keeping an eye on you. So you really have to be careful what you do. You're always in front and you're always singing and stuff like that. So you really have to be careful what you do outside of church. So yeah, it is like that.
Okay, but musically it was easy. You go.
Well, musically, I can say, because my parents have got some kind of a musical sense to them, so I would say it was a bit easy for me to learn to play drums, to play instruments and sing. Over time I evolved and I grew and stuff. But yeah, it was a bit easy. Yeah.
It is not really as such difficult to change bands from getting used to one group and then changing them for.
Oh yeah, that's one difficult and rather a challenge that one would face, because sometimes you get so used to certain guys who play a certain way, and then when you change band members, it puts you off a little bit. But you just have to adjust either way, because it's music after all, And for the love of music, you just have to work with what you have at that particular time. Yeah.
Right. If I look at guys your age, they're too busy right now as we speak in a studio doing a backing track, and you are coming out here and you're not really wasting your time, like I can tell.
No, I love music first of all, but above all, I love God, and I love live music. So this opportunity was amazing, and I was so excited to do this. And so even at church, this is what we do. It's live music, So yeah. Lord, we bless your name because you're worthy to deserve the highest praise. So we lift up a song to you, O God. El Shaddai, Adonai, be you lifted high. 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 El Shaddai, Adonai, be lifted. El Shaddai, Adonai, be lifted. Jehovah, you are. Oh, yeah. Let the nation sing. Jehovah, Jehovah. Come on. Jehovah, Jehovah. Come on, y'all. Jehovah, Jehovah. Oh, yeah. Jehovah, you are. Jehovah, you are. Jehovah, you are. Let the nation sing. Jehovah, Jehovah. Come on, y'all. Jehovah, Jehovah. Jehovah, Jehovah. Jehovah, you are. We praise your name. Let the nations sing. Come on. Jehovah. Jehovah Jireh. Come on. Jehovah Nissi. Jehovah, you are. Jehovah, you are. Oh, yeah. Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, yeah.
Should I come with a gun and hijack a man to play my song?
There are people throwing pots and pans at me from upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I like it so much, you know. At least I'm doing something.
Maybe that's part of its appeal for me. It's different. I really enjoy playing the bass. It's
No, my assignment in church is basically to lead people in praise and worship.
I didn't even know what was going on. I was just, okay, let me just sing and impress the people outside there and let the people say, wow.
No, my goodness, because the left hand is actually just accompanying the right one. So I think it's a good team together.
The bands don't sound like a copy of another one. They've got their own flavor.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Pride Panashe Mafukidze, and you're watching Session Studio 6. God bless you. Gonna give God an African praise. Hallelujah. Come on.
In church, you share the sermon, or you're keeping people not from sleeping?
No, my assignment in church is basically to lead people in praise and worship, and then my father, you know, the preacher who comes and then who preach and who share the sermon. But my assignment is just it's just music, praise and worship. That's my assignment.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you sing for a bunch of your friends,
Yes.
and for the church, any difference there?
Well, there is no difference because I'm singing about God, you know, and I've always said, I mean, I'll never walk away from gospel music. And I know gospel music is not so big in our country, Namibia, but it's evolving, it's growing, especially live gospel music, you know. There are a couple of young people who are coming up. And so I do sing to my friends, but there is not much of a difference because I'm singing about God. You know, however, sometimes I'm like, hey, man, can't you do a John Legend song? Can't you do, you know, these other type of songs, which I love to do, but I prefer doing gospel.
But you can, right?
I can do, yes.
Do me a cappella quickly. We're listening to one. Any John Legend.
Any John Legend. All of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Something like that.
Is it where you want to end up? Just there on stage, your father come preach, you warm up everybody, and that's it until you die?
No, man. I really would love to see actually doing a few projects live like this of such caliber. You know, I'd really love to do proper live instrument projects and stuff like that. But I just believe with God's time, it will come. It will come with God's time. But so far, this is a great platform, and I'm so grateful. It has opened my eyes in so many ways, and I think I've grown to a certain degree. Yeah, yeah. Gonna give God an African praise. Hallelujah. Come on. You are Alpha and Omega. Lord, we lift you up, lift you up, lift you up. You are Alpha and Omega. Lord, we lift you up, lift you up, lift you up. Oh, you are Alpha and Omega. Lord, we lift
you are high, you are
high and lifted up.
one more time. Say, Lord, you are high.
You are high and lifted up, lifted up.
Oh, yeah.
State of isolation and questioning it. Why is it like that? And what's the good thing about it? Where does it lead you to? And yeah, but to put it into words and music is sort of an answer to.
Normally I used to see visions and I could see something in this music, and then after all I decided to join him.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Pride Panashe Mafukidze, and you're watching Session Studio 6. God bless you.
Lord, you are good and your mercy endures forever. Lord, you are good and your mercy endures forever.
You one guy with 3 singers, so there's no fight here. Everything just goes through.
They're amazing, man. The ladies who help me out, they are really, really designers' daughters, they're called. They're really amazing. And they're just good friends of mine who once invited me to sing with them. And from then on, they love God, and we just clicked, you know. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm not confused, but I'm sure a lot of people have got different words for gospel.
Yeah.
What do you think is gospel music now that you got the microphone?
Well, you know, gospel music is music that ministers to the soul. You know, it is music that goes. It's not just a feel good music, but it is music that gives life, that gives hope, that uplifts. To me, that's what gospel music is. It's not just a Sunday song that, or like I hear people say, oh, that's a church song. No, it's not. A church song or gospel songs are songs that uplift, that really, really bring you up. That's what I believe. It gives life, and you know, it just motivates. That's what gospel music is supposed to do, and is doing, I believe, to most people.
So you should be the only young person on this show. The other guys should wait for their turn.
I don't know, man. I think it's a great platform. This Studio 6 is amazing, man. It's a great platform for people who love to do live instrument music and stuff. And I'm so grateful that they could give me a platform to just come and share my faith and share my music, you know, through this platform.
Okay, before we go, let's show off. What else can you do except singing?
I can play drums. I can play drums, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and a bit of bass and keys. So I'm still trying to get there.
Lord, you are good and your mercy endures forever. Lord, you are good and your mercy endures forever. Come on, clap your hands, come on. Hallelujah. Listen. Lord, you are good and your mercy endures forever. Lord, you are good and your mercy endures forever. Sing, Lord, you are good, say.
Lord, you are good and your mercy endures
My name is Pride Panashe Mafukidze, and you're watching Session Studio 6. God bless you.